Here's how much you need, how much SHIB you need to make $7 million with SHIBA INU. 3 different price points as well we're going to talk about in this video. 0.001, then 1 cent, and then 10 cents. Now, you guys know how I feel about 10 cents and 1 cent. That is a long ways away, but 0.001, very, very feasible. We're going to dive into every different scenario and talk about how and when we could see 0.001, just how much SHIB we need. But before we get there, I want to talk about something because you guys know I've been talking a lot about Grape, a new layer 1 blockchain. Check this out. They are absolutely crushing it right now on Bitmart. They just launched 2 days ago. They're sitting at $172 per coin. Look at the volume. $2.12 million of volume in the last 24 hours. The high point here in the last 24 has been 174. They spiked all the way to 199 after a $30 launch price, and they are looking really, really strong. New layer 1 blockchain. Now, if you want to get in on this, I've got a link down below in the description. After you do your research, you can get it for $45 a coin right now. It's trading at 172. You can get it for $45 a coin using my link down below in the description. Check out all the links. I've got the website. They're getting into Web 4. They're getting into gaming. They're utilizing AI. Now, here's the kicker. If you use my link, 120-day hold time, 10% though in GRP, meaning if you put 2,000 in right now, you're going to get 200 right on top. You're going to get 50% in their governance token back on what you put in Grape, and 20% APY during the 120-day period that you have to hold. Huge discount on this. Shout out to Grape for an amazing launch and for offering this to all of my watchers and listeners right here on the YouTube channel. Now, back to this. Here's how much you need to make $7 million with Shiba Inu if SHIB hits that 0.001, 1 cent, and 10 cent. Let's take a look at 0.001 first, because I think this is most feasible, right? So if we look at 0.001, and we extrapolate and think, okay, when could we realistically hit this given where we've been and where we are right now? I'm thinking at least 4 to 5 years, okay? And again, that might be conservative. That could change with burns, of course. But at current levels today, investors would have to hold 7 billion SHIB to rake in 7 million. At its current price, 7 billion SHIB is worth $55,000. That's how much you would need to make 7 million. Now, what if you only had to hold 1 billion, right? 1 billion. Well, you could make $1 million, right? So you don't have to have a ton of Shiba Inu to potentially become a millionaire at 0.001, right? We're talking about a seventh of this 55,000, meaning right around 8 grand worth, 9 grand worth of SHIB at 0.001. If you held that all the way from now until 0.001, that 7-8 grand could become $1 million. Now, there's no guarantees in crypto, of course, but the potential here for Shiba Inu is still dramatically higher than a lot of other altcoins, in my opinion. Now, what about 0.01, 1 cent? While unlikely, at 1 cent, 700 million SHIB tokens would be worth $7 million. At the current rate, investors can procure these 700 million tokens for a mere $5,500. Meaning, if you had $5,500 worth today and held till 0.01, you would make $7 million. That means you'd have to have a lot less just to make 1 million at 1 cent. If we get there. 10 cents, even crazier, right? The value would make 70 million SHIB tokens worth 7 million. Investors looking to procure 70 million tokens right now, looking at $556. In other words, $556 could yield 7 million if SHIB reaches 10 cents. Now, is it feasible or is it wishful thinking? This is a good kind of way to end this video. Well, investors have to look at this a couple different ways. I always like to think about scenarios that are much less than what I want to happen. Would I still be happy, right? This is because the chances of SHIB hitting any of these targets anywhere, anytime soon, extremely low. 0.001, I think, is feasible in the long run. Indeed, SHIB could rally in the coming times. However, the likelihood and magnitude of such a rally remain uncertain. Again, a lot of things left to be desired when it comes to burns. We just don't know how much this is going to impact the ecosystem. Of course, we know Shibarium is coming. We know that a metaverse is coming. And the metaverse is poised to bring further utility and increased demand for the token. These should support SHIB's price action. Right now, SHIB's trading at the 508 level, give or take, 50795. And it's actually up 3 spots from number 19 to number 16, which I love to see. But SHIB is still following all the other altcoins right now in the market in this current bear market environment. However, I still believe SHIB is one of those fast movers that when the market turns, when money comes back into crypto, when retail money comes back into crypto, I think a lot of it's going to go back into Doge, back into SHIB, and some of those other top alts. So hopefully this video puts some things in perspective for you. And let me know what your plan is for SHIB. Everybody has a different plan of attack here. Let me know what your plan is down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down there as well. And check out all the links from Grape. They're trading at $172 right now. You can get it for $45 using my link. Unbelievable, sick deal. Appreciate you guys as always. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.